I'm coming to y'all with a makeup video. I have not done a makeup video in like a year. But without further ado, I do have a look for you all today. I think it's simple, but most people probably won't think it's simple. So I'm going to say a glam holiday makeup look. And I did glitter under the bottom with a bold red lip. This is perfect for the holidays coming up. Just in case you know some people out there don't celebrate Christmas, you can definitely still get glammed up for the holidays or just for any day if that's what you want to do. So let's get into this tutorial. Okay, so first I'm going to start off using this Anastasia Dip Brow in the color dark brown. I'm going to brush my eyebrows with a spoolie brush, and then I'm going to use a little angle brush, which actually this isn't even the one that I normally use, but I'm just going to use this brush and start to do my eyebrows. I'm going to outline the top and then go ahead and fill them in. I do them really messy because I'm just going to go over them and, you know, fix them up with the concealer. So the concealer I'm using is LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Fawn. I am using a brush that I already used before, as you can see. It is a pretty flat angle brush, but it's a lot bigger than the one I would use to do my actual eyebrows. Okay, so now I'm going to be bringing that concealer all over my lid, and then I'm going to be using a fluffy brush to blend that out above, around, and under my eyebrow. To set the concealer, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me in the color 355 Coconut. And I'm just setting both of my eyes with that. And then I'm going to go ahead and start on my eyeshadow. I'm going to use the Masquerade Mini by Juvia's Place palette. And I'm going to be using this brown shade called Burkina. I think that's how you pronounce that. I'm just going to put that in my transition area on both sides. Then I'm going to go into the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place and use the brown shade. I actually don't know what it's called because it does not have a name on here. But I'm just going to put that underneath my transition area, kind of like in my crease. And then I'm going to go back into the Masquerade palette and use the darkest brown, which is called Fulani, and I'm going to put that in my crease. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my cut crease using my fawn concealer. I'm going to put a little bit at the bottom, then I'm going to look up so that it can put the foundation on the top part of my eyelid and I can just see where my crease is, and then I'm just going to follow that line. I will go just a tad bit past that line so that my cut crease could be a little deeper, but I'm going to do it kind of a quarter of the, well, 3/4 of the way over, and then I'm going to go ahead and set that with my Fit Me. Then I'm going to go back into the Masquerade palette and use the color Giza. I don't think it's Giza. I think it's Giza. I'm just going to cover the whole area that I put the concealer on with that color. So now I'm going to be going in with my Kat Von D Lock It In tattoo liner and in the color Trooper, which is just black. And I'm going to be doing my wing liner, and I'm going to mess this shit up. I'm going to mess this eyeliner up, and I'm going to go back in with my concealer and I'm going to fix it, because I don't know what be wrong with me, but my wing liners do not be coming out right. I just be fixing them up though. So don't do what I do. Do it right. So I'm going to be using these mink eyelashes, and I don't know what they call, but I bought them from this girl to go to my school. They're real fluffy and nice, but just in case y'all want to buy some mink lashes, I will be selling them very, very soon, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, I'm just going to be putting these on, and that's pretty much it for my eyes after this point. So I'm going to start with my foundation. I'm using the same color that I use for my pressed powder, which is Maybelline New York 355 Coconut. It does look orange right here, but it is going to oxidize into my skin, so keep that in mind. I'm just going to be putting this all over my skin. If you do have really oily skin, I don't know if I would suggest this, even though I do have oily skin. If you're looking for a matte look, it's really not going to be matte. It's going to be more dewy unless you have a really good pressed powder or a setting powder. So right now, I'm just going to be highlighting under my eyes, reverse contouring my nose. I'm highlighting my top lip with my mustache at, my chin, and the middle of my forehead. And I'm just going to go ahead and use my blending sponge to blend that out. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my Laura Mercier powder to set those areas. After I set those areas, I am going to go back and contour, but keep in mind, I don't contour my nose because that stuff don't never come out right. So I just don't do it. So the first thing I'm going to wipe away is my reverse contour for my cheekbone area. Then I'm going to go ahead and then contour my cheekbone and forehead areas to put some more color back into my skin, because you know I don't want to look like a ghost. So I'm just going to be blending that in and making sure that there is no line of demarcation between my foundation and my contour. And then I'm going to go ahead and brush the rest of that translucent powder off my skin, and we're almost done. Okay, so now I'm just going to be using my pressed powder and my skin color to go over my foundation and everything, to just set everything in place and kind of offset the color. Then I'm going to be using MAC, and I don't know what color this is, but I'm just going to be setting my contour. And then I didn't show this on here, but I am using my Glow palette, and I use the rose gold color, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I'm using the rose gold color to highlight. And now I'm just going to go ahead and do my under eye glitter. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to put all of it in there because I was bending down too low and I wasn't able to film that. But I did use some gold glitter, and I used some duo glue. So now I'm going to be using my MAC lipstick in the color Ruby Woo. It is a matte MAC lipstick. I did go ahead and line the corners of my lip in a dark brown. You can line your whole lip if you want to. My lips ain't big enough for all that. So I just lined the corners and then went in with the matte Ruby Woo. And that is it. I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial. Thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Bye.